Alright, so you guys know normally I would never do 2 videos in a day, but our ban list just dropped. And of course, I have to be at work. So I'm in my parking lot of my work right now. I'm gonna do this real quick. It's not gonna be fancy. I apologize. I don't do live reactions. I don't do anything like that. I got the whole list in front of me. People always write out the list. And to be honest, I'm not really a live reaction person to it. I tried that. It just really wasn't my thing. But this ban list is insane. Freaking insane, you guys. Let me tell you right now. I got it all written down too. Like, I actually wrote it down because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I got to do it right, at least get everything right. There are like 30 changes on this list, and this is nuts. And I apologize, there's no formal thumbnail right now. That's because, I'm recording it on my phone, uploading it. You guys will have it, and then, I'll fix it and make it cute later. But yeah, let's get into it. Insane list. Insane, just insane. So there were 2 banned cards. There was Eclipse Wyvern and Rusty Bardiche. So Eclipse Wyvern, I think a lot of people didn't actually think of this card. I think it's because mostly like the combos you could do, searching Levianeer, searching your Diabolos, searching your prize card, all those things. It was an interesting touch. I didn't actually think Eclipse Wyvern was going to be the card that got hit, but it does kind of hinder the strategy. Now you can't play it. You do have Brotar though, so you are able to, still search your, search like whatever you want basically. So I don't really know if that was the best touch, but it is what it is. And then they banned Rusty. I was wrong. I said they'd ban Mermaid. We even held the poll, you guys. I guess we lose this one. They chose Rusty. What are we gonna do? They chose Rusty. Now there's gonna be none of the multiple Fog Blade shenanigans. I welcome it. But yeah, there was only 2 banned cards. It was actually pretty crazy. Only 2 banned cards. I think people expected more. I expected Mystic Mine. It wasn't meant to be. All right, on to the limited to 1. And God, there was a lot. They hit Multi-Faker. That's actually crazy. I loved Altergeist. I really did. I played them at YCS Pasadena, and I recently got rid of them. I had no freaking idea that they would actually hit Multi-Faker. I thought Altergeist was one of the safest decks going into the new format. Man, was I wrong. They hit Faker to 1. That's crazy. I mean, now with the new Solomon Great Link, maybe... I think Altergeist can still play. They'll still play. Just having only 1 Faker kind of sucks. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. But I wouldn't count them out 100% yet. If that's the only touch, I feel really good Altergeist players will still find a way to make the deck work for sure. Next, they hit Black Dragon. And while I'm at it, they hit White Dragon too. They hit them both. Like, damn, they were the most like sought after cards in Battle of Legends, because if you didn't have the expensive supers, like, you couldn't have them hollow. Yeah, and they still hit them. So that was another direct hit to Danger Thunder, to any of the Guard Dragon plays. It lowers basically, I guess, the consistency of getting to the Guard Dragon plays. Of course, you can still get to them, because spoiler alert, none of the Guard Dragons were hit. Even though I thought LP was really going to get banned, it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, they basically hit the White Dragon, hit the Black Dragon, and now it lowers the consistency that you'll see them. But I guarantee that most of the decks will still try to play them, because even at 1, like, you have lights, you have darks, you can just get to them. So, and they didn't touch Saryuja, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, they hit Gazelle. We called it. They hit it. They mimicked the OCG. They hit it. I have nothing else to say. It lowers the consistency of Solomon Great a lot with Gazelle getting hit. They brought back Tempest. What do you know about that? I uploaded that video on my boy Blade's channel, talking about could the Dragon Rulers come back, and I said maybe. I said, if they do the thing like OCG does, and that's what they did. They brought Tempest back. It'll be interesting to see what Tempest does, especially because, you can put Tempest in like wind decks, like I said, and also it just can search a dragon, so if there's any wind synergy, there'll be more ways to search dragons, so that's pretty cool. They brought Taiguso Emerald back. That's actually really, really cool. I have not played that card in so long. Like, it'll be interesting to see what the card does. People were talking about how it mostly was used, obviously for its recyclability, but its ability to bring back a card and then help you link climb was pretty cool. So maybe we'll see more of that. At 1, I don't think it's like devastating. It's not like, even when it was around, it was only really abused in Zoo, and none of the Zoo cards, came back. So I'm pretty sure we'll see something with Emerald. It'll be interesting to see what decks play it, but I think it's just a really good utility card, and having it back at 1, I think, is fine. They also hit Solomon Great Circle, so that I didn't see coming at all. I thought they were just going to hit Solomon Great with Gazelle, and that's it. Wrong again. Yeah, they hit Circle to 1. So, okay. One thing I'll say is, yes, they hit Circle to 1. Yes, they hit the Gazelle to 1. Salamangreat can still play. They've just really lost a lot of steam. So basically now, I guess sign-up mining has to be a 3 of, and the 1 Circle. So now you only have 4. You have 5 Gazelles in your deck instead of, what was it? I think the number was 7. It would have been 7 if they left it like this. So yeah, the consistency goes down, but the deck can still play. So I would not count Salamangreat out yet. I definitely don't think it'll be the best deck, but it'll definitely be something that people will run, especially with some of the other cards that came off this list. Next, they put multi-roll to 1. So I don't remember if I said if the card would get banned or go to 1, but I said something about it. They would touch it, and I guess I was right on that one. So multi-roll going to 1 hurts Striker a lot because that's like their main way. However, Engage is still at 3. They can still search it to get their plays started. So it's not the worst thing in the world that multi-roll went to 1, but it definitely is a big hit for Sky Strikers. Again, I don't think it completely kills any of these decks. I could be completely wrong, but I personally don't think it does. I feel that really good dedicated players that prepared for things like this will know what to do, just like they did when Kagari went to 1. So same thing exists. And these last 3 are actually insane. Terraforming, Light Stage, and Metaverse. So they really went after field spells. So Terraforming going to 1 lowers the consistency of just searching any field spell. So now you only have 1 copy. So that really hurts kind of Mech Knight Invoked. I love Mech Knight Invoked to death, and the fact that they hit Terraforming kind of hurts. It sucks because, you know, it's 1 less meltdown, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Terraforming, I believe, is at 1 in the OCG, so again, they're just kind of following suit here with us here in the TCG. They hit Light Stage to 1. Now, this was interesting. I don't think anyone saw this coming either. We thought, you know, would they hit any Trickstar cards? I don't think anyone even thought about the Trickstar cards, but Light Stage going to 1 lowers it for Orcus. It's an Orcus hit because they were just using Light Stage as basically a 1-card way to get to Mermaid and, you know, get the whole shenanigans rolling. So that's definitely interesting, and unfortunately, Trickstars have to take the, you know, they kind of got to take the repercussions for that. So there's that, and then they hit Metaverse. So they did not put... They didn't do anything to Mystic Mine, unfortunately, but they did lower your ability to get to it. However, you can still get to it. I guess 1 Metaverse, 1 Terraforming, and then I guess if you hard draw it or whatever, or set rotation too. So there are still ways to get to it. I really wish they would have banned it, but I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, so that's all the limited to 1. That's just the limited to 1, you guys. Now we go to the semi-limited, the ones that go to 2. I honestly hate this section, but it is what it is. Okay, they put CED to 2, no big deal. Chaos Emperor Dragon. The card wasn't doing anything. It's not the prize card, so it wasn't doing anything. And the prize card's unlimited anyway, so yeah, regular CED doesn't really do anything. Now, this was the one that, damn, they're gonna be like, Slim, I told you, Slim, I told you, Slim, I told you. And you know what? You guys are right. They hit Nessie, Jackalope, and Snake all to 2. You guys were right. Those of you that said, of course, they're going to hit the dangers. You know what? You were right. I thought that, you know, since they weren't in the OCG yet, that they wouldn't do it. Wrong. I was wrong. And putting them into 2 is not the end of the world. It's really not. Like, you didn't put them to 1, so you still got 2 copies of each. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when Thunder started to play Dangers, they played 2, 2, and 2. So, yeah, I don't think it... Like, it definitely lowers the consistency of seeing the dangers. It lowers, you know, if they get sniped, stuff like that. But they'll definitely still be an engine because those are the only dangers hit. And I mean, rightfully so. They are the best ones. So I think it definitely was a decent hit. You know, hitting them before, you know, the reprints, hitting them before, you know, Chuban gets them. People wanted dangers to get hit, and this is the way they got hit. So it is what it is. I could care less, honestly. Like, they're a great engine, and they're still going to be a great engine. We still have 2, 2, and 2, and then all the other ones. So fantastic. This one is insane. They put Ether the Heavenly Monarch to 2. I have missed that card. I loved Domain Monarchs back in the day, Extra Deck Monarchs back in the day, and Ether was bae, man. Ether was insane. So Ether's nuts coming back to 2. I welcome that. I really, hell, I think I might even do a Monarch deck profile. Like, really, I love Ether. So yeah, for that. Yay, Stratos to 2. Called it. I just randomly said, I think at the end of my prediction, I was like, yeah, they could put Stratos to 2. No big deal. So yeah, again, hero players rejoice. Dragonfly to 2. Interesting. I thought that could go to unlimited, but you know, it is what it is. I guess they're just trying it out. Put Dragonfly to 2, you know, let's see if Inzectors do anything. There'll be a very low tier, I guess, like Rogue option, but I mean, popping stuff is good, so it is what it is. And then they put Damage Juggler to 2. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're not really playing any of those crazy like 60 card clown decks anymore, but I mean, it's just cool that that card's still around. They put Shuret to 2, so yeah, Necros players, you just keep getting all the freaking, all your support back. Yeah, we're definitely going to see more people playing Necros, so it'll definitely be interesting to see, you know, how well Necros does this upcoming format. Remember, I didn't play in Necros format. That was during my unfortunate hiatus, so to be honest, getting to play with Necros, getting to play against Necros is a new experience for me, and I completely welcome it. So, and I know all the loyal Necros players are super excited for this. This last one is just blows my mind. They put Royal Tribute to 2. Shout out to you, Gage. I see you, Gage. I know you watching this, and I know you. He texted me and he was just like, "Bruh, this list," and I'm thinking like, it's because you saw Royal Tribute to 2. That's some scary shit. I'm just gonna be honest. Royal Tribute to 2 is scary. Necro Valley was already an insane card, kind of an underrated card, and with Royal Tribute in the mix, it's even crazier. But yeah, that's your semi-limited. I mean, I need to breathe. That's so many cards, and we're not even done. We still have the unlimited. But yeah, unlimited. Cleefort Scout. Cleeforts, unfortunately, just don't really do anything. I love Cleeforts, but they don't really do anything. Luster Pendulum. That's a little scary. Luster Pendulum, you know, was an amazing scale, was an amazing monster. Pendulums, you guys are seeing this. They didn't get hit. What's up, Jeremy? I see you. Yeah, they didn't get hit, so it's crazy. They put Trish to 3. Like, that is scary, too. Hand looping anything is very scary, and Trishula is very scary. Now, again, like I said before, how do you know, what deck can incorporate 9s that easily? That is the only question, but I'm sure someone will find the answer. They put Darkhold at 3. I don't really know if that will have a huge impact. Darkhold, when it was at 2, it didn't really do much. I mean, field clearing is fine. It's just, it hasn't been that valued like in the last formats because everything floats, but we can see certain decks can benefit from it. Decks like BA, decks like decks like Dinosaurs that benefit from their monsters being destroyed too is... They might do something with it, so it'll be interesting. I don't think it makes a huge difference. Monster Gate to 3 is a little scary because of Infernoids. I mean, Infernoids were nuts originally, and, you know, they had reasoning, and, I mean, Gate at 3, 1 reasoning, that's kind of scary, you guys. And then Rekindling to 3, I don't think we've seen Rekindling in ages. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm thinking maybe it'll be for the new Fire Fist stuff. I mean, I guess technically you could use it in... I mean, yeah, you could use it in Infernoid if you wanted to. So it'll be interesting to see what Rekindling does. It was just a very random, you know, thing to come back. And the final 2 are utterly insane. Super Poly to 3 and Solemn Judgment to 3. Like, goddamn, that is insane. 3 Super Polys, you guys. We just had 2. Now we have 3. Wow. Like, that is just insane. Like, man, this format's going to be nuts. And Solemn Judgment back to 3. It's been eons since that card was at more than, you know, 1 or when it was banned, and now it's at 3. That's insane. So that's our list, you guys. Again, I didn't do a live reaction. It just wasn't really my thing. But like I said, got to go into work. Got to go be a responsible adult. But hopefully this video gets up, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hit it with some of these. I don't have the flashy stuff around here since, you know, recording it in the car, about to roll into work. I gotta go do my thing for 8 hours. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think of this list. I think this format is insane, and I promise you guys, we will definitely have a more like formalized, you know, discussion about this. I might even stream for once. I know I'm super like technically challenged when it comes to that stuff, but I'll find a way to learn all that, and hopefully we can have a good discussion about it in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, hopefully today's a good day at work. It's already a crazy day because the ban list dropped. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.